Hello. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving. Here we are on the channel. Yesterday, bit of a setback. 2 losses on shorts. Well, yeah. The last one I don't really count. It was basically a break even. So I said I would have to get rid of my bearishness if we ended up above these overnight highs, above 25,000. And of course we did. We ended up getting above that. So really interesting here on the daily. ES has taken out these highs. Nasdaq not yet to get there. So let me know in the chat whether you're bullish or bearish. Do you think these highs will get taken on the Nasdaq? Like ES did take these out. I'm looking at the 4-hour first off. See if we have any interesting news today. Bulls Day. Yeah, I like Tradeify. Somebody asked about Tradeify. Yes. We had unemployment claims at 8:30. And then not much else that's going to be happening. Chicago PMI at 9:45. I don't really expect that to be much, though. It's a yellow folder. On a daily, FEGES, you know. Nasdaq. Nasdaq still has yet to go up higher. Also, excuse me, I am a little sick. I've been telling people. I think Nasdaq still has some more upside, to be honest. Like I said, I had to get rid of my bearishness after that overnight high. Need to sneeze. Okay. Okay. So, what's NVIDIA up to this morning? It's up 2% pre-market. Here's the open about to happen. Wait, NVIDIA, and yeah, it's up 2.2%. $9:45 PMI, whatever. I'm not really gonna sweat about that one. Question is there any sort of SMT at a low where we think that ES is just gonna start pushing up? I mean, in Nasdaq at the open. No, there's not, but ES came back into this buy side, bounced. This is all overnight. London had a pretty large session. Okay, 120 points. Not too bad. So that is more of a consolidation these days. Mark that out, London high. All right, let's see. London high taken out for both. There's no first presented fair value gap yet. All right. I guess you have the tiniest of divergences during London session, right? Right? It's just between these lows. Let's see. ES. Took out that low. Wait, what's this low? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're very strong above that London high at the moment. It's funny how these things can mesh like that. How much are we up on the NASDAQ on the day right now? 0.65%. Would you guys vote for your buys? Let me know. Let me know. Let me see. End the poll in 3, 2, 1. Oh boy. Okay. Ending the poll. Hello, Tanya. Hi. Let's see. 56% of y'all are bullish. 26 are bear. 18 neutral. How's the low of the day? On the daily, it's 06125. Where is that? Oh, because of Asia low here. Or we opened up. Yeah, let me see the RTH hours real quick. To be honest, if I'm looking at the daily candle, I mean, yeah, the gap's gonna hold. The Asia low should hold. You know what that is? Okay, let's see where Asia opened real quick. Just mark out the low of the day currently. Yeah. It feels a lot like the morning after the NVIDIA earnings, right? Thursday morning, we just pumped, right? And then took out some buy side, and then we dumped the rest of the day. I don't know if that's going to happen today. I can't be too bearish, like I said. Thursday made a lot of money on the shorts, but I hit that monthly low. Then I lost money being a little bit too bearish last couple of days, so I don't want to be pushing the button too much today. I want to make sure whatever I get into, it needs to be like good quality setup. And just remain in control. Okay. Let's go back to the 1 minute for ES. What the heck? Let's see the stock heat map for a second. NVIDIA's up 2.7. Everything else is kind of flat. Microsoft up, Google up. I mean, Google's down 0.5, which is barely anything. Okay. Tanya Flash Colon says, Tanya just press sell and wait. How much drawdown I'm going to be if for that, if I just do that? Oof. That's a dangerous suggestion. What does chat think from that piece of advice? Rutro. Scooby-Doo says Rutro. And we have the whole session ahead of us. So 15-minute just turned red for NASDAQ. We're below the 9:30 open. Take a look at. Yeah, the hourly we've already taken out, rebalanced on the hourly. I wanted to look at the ATR on the daily. NASDAQ dropped a bit from yesterday. Right now it's 580 points. And ES is about, NASDAQ, yeah, around 580, 570, 111. Okay. So 30-minute look like here. $9.40. I'd probably look for maybe potential retracement, go below previous hourly low or inside this maybe 50% of this wick. Maybe NASDAQ takes out this low, yes, doesn't. That would be the perfect scenario, considering we already took out the buy side. I would want some sell side taken out. Think about how yesterday started out, right? There's some bulls that were long at the open yesterday and they got demolished at first. And also, we have the first presented fair value gap of the day just occurred. Oh, it's not NWOG. What am I doing? Bearish fair value gap. Okay. The chat, 56% of you are bullish. For ES, I honestly do not know what the target is. We're inside this daily right now. So for ES, I feel like my target's already hit this buy side. And NASDAQ, it's kind of like, man, I'm almost feeling I have to be neutral today. NASDAQ didn't hit these buy side candles, so. People that are bearish are probably going to look at that as not SMT. You know, since we hit that buy side, I am sort of just neutral. Kind of weary of being bearish again, though. So, unless we break below London low, if we break below this, then I'd probably look into potentially flipping. But that's a while away, so it's not that far away actually. Okay. What did chat think of that advice I got? Someone said just close your eyes and short. Try Market says volatility at its month's low, no chance for shorts. Wait for 9:45 in the news and look for longs. Asks, it's anonymous. You could. You also don't really need to wait for 9:45 news, I don't think. Okay, so far we have a double SMT here. I think this is kind of interesting, right? We have ES above the buy side. ES took out its day's high just now. Nasdaq obviously not above that, right? So Nasdaq showing that weakness. If we see further downside, I mean, that's the clue here. I'm sort of neutral on the day. We're basically made a doji on the 15-minute for Nasdaq. Maybe it takes out these like lows here. I mean, they're pretty equal / trend line lows. Maybe it takes that out and then goes back up. We don't know. All I know is that if it takes out the new high of the day, there's no more SMT here, right? And that was just this powerful pushback up higher. $24 point. Tanya, why is YM skyrocketing again? Is it? Remember yesterday you guys told me that, and then it ended up dropping like 5 minutes later. Well, yesterday's open was just insane. Why is it up? Let's see what's up and within it. UNH is up 2.5%, Microsoft and Nvidia is up 2.14%. I mean, this is literally why it's up. You can just look. It only has 30 stocks and heavily weighted in Nvidia and Microsoft, and those are up. Everything else is slightly green, so. Let's see here. YM is up 0.5%. You guys are over-exaggerating. It's literally the same amount as NASDAQ. It's up the same amount, it's just that the 15-minute looks better. Since the open, but it's still a ways away from that buy side. Okay. Okay, kind of a choppy open so far, right? You see that this first presented fair value gap not respected in either ES or NASDAQ for you to really want to press lower. It looks like NASDAQ about to take out the S&T. 945 news, yeah, it didn't do anything. Really. I mean, it popped us up higher like this, actually. That's it. It's very little volatility. ES is just chilling within this daily fair value gap. I'm really interested to see how today ends. If, today closes above these highs, close above 6,800 on ES, basically. And if we end up closing above, I would say probably like 360 for NASDAQ. Then I would have to think bullish for the rest. I'm probably going to go back up to all-time highs again, right? But if we end up wicking here and wicking this area today, just totally possible. I mean, look how Thursday ended up wicking that area. And then, we go back to a bearish stance for the next few days. Anyway, let's see. We still didn't even take out the new high of the day yet for NASDAQ. Kind of a foo-foo open. $80 points. Be careful, don't be greedy, Tanya. Yeah. Can't be too greedy. I think it's like the word is overconfidence more than greed. No trade for me yet so far. Not really much to do anyway. right? That's no longer an SMT. So NASDAQ probably gonna end up hitting these highs, but I honestly don't know how to get that entry in. Is there a cleaner look on the 2-minute? Maybe it comes down into the 2-minute or 3-minute. I don't know. Two-minute bullish. It's kind of really hard. Only kind of downside you have is NASDAQ took out 930 low here, and that's it. That was a really, really like big candle push down lower. I don't really love that. It's wicking that area. Yeah, the 2-minute closes. What did I say? I said I'd rather it take out like a previous hourly low or something. It probably won't. Look at it. I think that this is the range for longs to stay alive. It shouldn't take out London low, right? So whole range there is really from here to here. Yeah, I'm personally gonna pass on that long potential. I'll just tape read that. So far, it did wick it twice for 2 minutes, but you want to start seeing it go to the other side. And it's digging again into it, so it's really not really that exciting there. Am I trading on Friday? No, I won't be, George. Are you? It's a half day. I'd rather enjoy the holiday. I'm probably gonna stay over with my parents for Thanksgiving. What about Chow? Are you guys planning on trading on Friday? It's just a half day. I believe it closed around 1. Markets. This is yeah, it's really choppy. I'm glad I didn't take this long. I would be regretting it right now. It's just too much in a premium. It took out buy side. No SMT really, unless you're gonna count this low at 930, and well, then it already took out the new high of day. Oh, this is just Chop City. Hmm. You took out previous 4-hour highs. Took out London high. Now it's back in 50% of this range from London low. I will be looking here for. I mean, this is sell side too. It's about to be the previous hourly low if it doesn't get to this already. That hourly is a doji on NASDAQ. That's really ugly. Doji just means it opened where it's closing where it opened. So there's barely any body on the candle. There's wicks on both sides. In case there's some people that don't know what I'm talking about. Just means like indecision. Or it could mean a reversal. I mean, NVIDIA is retracing lower a bit. Still up 0.67%, 69%. Oh, it actually went to the new hourly low there. Nasdaq made a new hourly low on its current hour. Okay. There it is, taking out that previous hourly low. Let's see how the 4 hours about to close. All right, here's the 10 a.m. open. It is kind of wild how first, if anyone was short versus this first presented FEG and they put their stop at the high, they would have gotten stopped out first on the shorts. We're in this 50% of this wick right now. We did drop pretty aggressively there. Here's the start of the 10 a.m. candle right now. It's the opening of the 10 a.m. candle. That's pretty much where it kind of broke that pretty aggressively. ES is still chilling. Alright, well, you have two FEGs basically stacked there. I would need to see a strong push-up back higher for me to want to long it. Yeah, 15-minute FEGs. We'll see if London low stays intact. Definitely could. Especially if we're having more of a back and forth type of day. Well, that's what I wanted to see for the long, so I mean, we gotta see if this gets inverted back up. For potential longs, it could end up failing here for a bit, maybe even consolidates, and that would be the worst, probably, but I'm looking for maybe a push, strong push back up higher. It's not inverted yet, but it might soon. We'll see how this candle closes here. No, not a great close there. So, not doing longs. Not yet, at least. This is definitely like the fight area now, this BPR. I mean, we'll see. They're trying to fight. The Bulls are trying to fight back. Wicked it so far, but since then, it hasn't broken another swing high. So, not really looking good for the Bulls. Could end up taking that London low. These lows are kind of equal, but there was that SMT here. What's the range for the day so far, you guys? Let's see, 150 points. Pretty small. Okay. Let's see if it ends up coming back here. If it closed above here, that'd be nice. If it closed above here, it took this out. It would be nice. And then I would probably try long. I would try long. And retracement to here. Let it go for there. See, the next 20 seconds, it'll be nice for that to close above that. Bro, if it runs without me, I'll be sad. I'm still sticking with my, let's see here. Yeah, I want a long back in the 1 minute inversion. Also, this is like 50% below 50% of the range. I can't be longing up here yet. So, I have my limit fill in. If it gets back to me. Which honestly, I would think it should. If it just wants to run away, then whatever. I didn't get filled yet. Came so close. What was the low? Came like 6 points before my fill. Maybe I'll get filled now. Okay, I'm filled now, yay. Alright, then longs. See how it goes. What's this low here? 150.25. Yeah, it's retracing into the inversion right now. Also a deeper 1 minute here. So I'm fine, I'm happy I'm in this right now. It's in 50% or lower of the range. And also less than 50% of this range too. So I'm happy with my fill. It's pretty much around it. So that was a good wick. We gotta see some upside happen now though, for it to be any good. So this is 2R, new high of day. So I'd probably take most off there. Yeah, so far that's a pretty good candle. See, let's see it. We need to get some more upside. We can't get some grandma action. I'm at my break even. So far, I mean, 2 minutes in, at least I know I got a good fill. I didn't chase up here. Bro, can you like, can you like move her or something? Can you just go? Be close below this, and then I'd be probably cooked. So far, it's been wicking it. Decent. But come on, can we like move faster than this? This is agonizing. I hate, oh my god, sometimes I just hate trading. What the hell is that? What the hell? Oh, I was break even like 2 minutes, now I'm like slight drawdown for another 2 minutes, so this is like looking worse. Looking worse, looking worse. Let's see. Doesn't feel like any bulls are coming in anytime soon. It's annoying. Like seriously, what is this? What's going on here? Oh my god. All right, now after being in agonizing pain, can you just rip up? Bruh. A lot, but I'm barely breathing. This is crazy. Feels like they're just fighting, and I hate when I'm in a fighting zone. The bears and the bulls are fighting. The girls are fighting. I need to see it break this high. Like soon. I've been in this trade forever, I feel like. 7 minutes. Back to break even. Like, so. Oh my god. I can't right now. What's a 15-minute look like right now? Agonizing. Agonizing. Oh my god, people. This is actually crazy, right? Feels like I'm stuck in a ping pong match. Ping pong, ping pong. I can complain about it. I'm not letting it control my actions though. I'm still in it because my stop loss hasn't been hit. I don't even care as I see it's going lower. It's like I've seen it wick a million times, so it can wick again. Like literally it did again. Holy moly, bro. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. I'm sipping my tea. I'm chill here too, because I've seen this wick that and then go back up too. Because I was in a shortly yesterday just like that one. Now I'm in a long. Yeah, look. Now back up. Still alive, but still alive. Oh my gosh, you guys. What's gonna happen? Alright, well, at this point, there's 6 minutes left in this candle, right? This is high here. Up like 1 point before my stop. A little bit more, almost 2 points before my stop. Could still go to the stop. Hold the line, bulls, hold the line. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm like in agonizing pain right now. No, I'm not. I've been in this for a while now that I don't feel anything anymore. Oh, okay, well, sorry to the bulls, I went in long. I'm sorry. Okay, well, let's see if it ends up going to that London low now. That was like the shittiest. You would think that it was during Asia session. I don't know. I got no idea right now. So I wanted previous low taken, previous hourly low did, and then we did end up getting a shift, and I put my stop the last swing low, but took out the swing high. So all I could do. ES. What's this low? 25. It's like even on the move down, it's such a shitty move lower. What's that low? 0.125. What's this low? 0.1 equal low there. Dude, can you believe this? That I get stopped out here and then we push up like 39 points. Pretty much where my entry is. My previous entry. It's just how it is. Dude, I'm gonna like have a headache if it ends up just surging straight up there now. That was what? How big was this candle? 48 points. I'm not rushing into another trade. There's no reason to. I'm looking to see if anyone said anything. 1 minute ago, L. Arian, Fed guidance should be stable. Mohammed L. Arian called recent swings in rate cut expectations from 90% to 30% back to 90% crazy. He said forward guidance should ensure predictability and stability for the U.S. and global markets. Fed officials said he should provide a strategic outlook, not commentary that fuels volatility. Well, too bad, bro. The Fed speakers cause volatility. Who is this guy? He's an economist. Okay, whatever. Is there anything else? No. Oh, man. Nasdaq literally effed me over there, dude. Are there people taking this breaker then in 1 minute? Probably. I'm gonna wait a few minutes. Mm-hmm. Makes me like, I don't know, well, mad annoyed that obviously it came back into the range, but still, all in all, it's ranging. So it could literally just decide to do consolidation. I don't know, I'd rather just wait for this high to get taken before considering anything. Then it would be too bad, because then it would be annoying, because then that would be that's my previous stop at break even, though. We might be in a shitty consolidation. I don't really want a long and put a stop at this bottom, this 152. Then I wait a few minutes. It did tap here. Now it's making another swing high. I need to make sure I get a good entry if I do get back in. Or are they trying to trap me again? I don't know. I don't know. Along this. Let me see. Okay. Here is the breaker low. That's it. I'm in the long again. Reason why I said I'd wait a few minutes, and it did end up not consolidating within this. It actually did push up. You know, I am thinking about putting a tight type of stop on it. Should be running away from here, right? Yeah, so that'll be my stop. Where 3 PDREs fail. 1, 2, 3, this order block, and swing low. I want to see it fly away now. So, yeah. Plus, like I said, before this used to be my break even from here, and this is actually around where I entered the last trade, so in my head that makes sense to me. See this from here to here? $85, and I stop below that? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's a 2R. to that buy side. It's 10:37. Yeah, I think it should unravel soon enough. I like that wick here. Congrats to the bulls that did end up taking this like bullish breaker in 1 minute FEG. You guys are up probably like 50 points now. Nice job. I'm gonna hold my long. It's good that we're back above the 930 open. It does look like we're spooling up, right? So far so good. From when I entered, no real drawdown. We wicked back to the entry into this FEG here, but I just longed at this high basically. What does chat think? I can't believe I had to get cooked first for this to start playing out. That's what all I want to know, but I'll be happy that if it ends up playing out, that I re-entered. So far it does look so far so good. Unless there's like just a random ass headline again. Then I'll rage quit. No, I'm just joking. These are equal highs on the daily for NASDAQ. I think that they'll hit. Let's just start to see it spool more and more. That would be ideal. The next 15 minutes didn't open yet, so bruh. Back at my entry pretty much. It's fine, it's a 5 minute. I don't think there's anything for me to do. I'm owning this entry. Bro. You have this, and that's it. Like, come on, bro. Ideally, because this is a now breaker, right? And this is tapping into that. This gigantic thing. Ideally now we invert this down close candle. We go back lower again, I'm probably gonna, I don't know, be pissed. Come on, brother. Spool. How long am I in this trade now for? 135. Okay, 9 minutes. 9 minutes, and it's at my break even. It's amazing. I have to be cognizant though. This is like coming back on the 2 and the 5. You know, did invert the 5, 2. I think I have a decent stop in. Don't think it should go all the way back down. Just need to remain calm, everybody, remain calm. Bro, I don't know why I'm like so, I don't know. It's probably also because I'm sick. Probably not helping my mental. Oh my gosh. Now I would think that should really be the low there if it swept these two lows. Like, can we go higher now? Hanging around, break even, walking fast, faces fast, and I'm homebound. Da-da-da-da-da-da. This is hell, like, seriously, I don't know. Anyone else feel like price action today is hellish? Let me know. We're experiencing this together. I said I needed to go back up there at that time, and now we've lost a lot of momentum. Oh, man, I really want to just close this. I'm going to close it. I'm closing it for negative 0.5 R after we close below here. I'm not taking my full stop there. I'll close at 204. I tried it. I tried to see if it would have a nice low resistance spool back up, and it doesn't want to do it for me, so I'm like just done for the day. Yeah, I only lost less than 20 points on that, so on that last trade. Yeah, I only lost 300 bucks there. That's no problem. See if it ends up going for here. I don't know what the market wants to do. It just wants to be annoying today. Maybe my entry's just bad, but I don't know. Tried earlier, really good entry here, stopped here. Try to re-enter because, well, ES didn't actually break this low here. And we had a really nice bullish candle there. Just feels as though maybe I don't know. These stops just too wide for that. Or I can't handle, I just can't handle it right now. Maybe the stop to here is too little, and it could come back down here and still respect this low here. But if I had done that, then this to here, this to here, like a 1R, and then to here is like 1.5 probably. 1.3. No, I'm good. I'd rather not sit through this agony. What do we do today, you guys? I don't know. A lot up and down. Yeah, I didn't like that it closed below this. I said that we wicked again, and it did retrace. After I got out, it dropped another like 15 points. Didn't get to this low here, though. I mean, technically that trade's still alive, but I just can't handle it right now. Just can't. It's just not my, not the way I want to trade and hold through a bunch of consolidation or for a small range. It's been 2 hours, we did nothing. So I just gotta make sure I've stayed in control. I took one loss, and then the second trade is tiny loss. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty awful. Now that I got out of my longs, it'll go up. Don't worry, you guys. Like, oh, she sold. Let's pump it now. Feels like the market's against me. I don't know what to say. Some people say that's just a retracement to the 5-minute. Yeah, but I couldn't handle it. I was already retraced enough on the 5 a couple times, actually. Retraced here already. Couldn't handle it. I'll see this out. I'll see where this goes, but I'm literally not going to enter another trade. I don't care if the longs end up working out. I'll just applaud you guys. I end up holding it. Typically, I'm good at holding, but this is so foo-foo. Let's see, chat. Chat, how do you think the market was today? Let me see. Let's see. We got a donation. Happy holidays from It's Anonymous. Whoa, $100. Shout out to It's Anonymous. Sorry, I didn't see it earlier. I don't know when they send it. At 10:26. I know you're still here. Shout out to you. What time? Oh, that was literally after I got stopped. Probably felt bad for me. I got stopped out here, and then this candle. Just crazy to the upside. Thank you. But, bruh, I lost like $1,500 on this trade here. I gave it a good chance. Not my fault I got stopped out there. Needed to collect more stops, I guess. Pumped back up. Could have re-entered here, then I'd be chilling better, but yeah. All in all, this market's moving so slow. Let's see, chat. What do you guys think? Not easy. Some Viking is down one, still in this one. Okay, good luck. This macro don't beat previous macro. Dude, good luck. I don't know. It's almost 11. Let's see where this macro started here. If it doesn't work out, the macros aren't real. The market straight up, I feel like it just hates me recently, which is why I ended up just taking that, cutting that second trade. I just can't. You start feeling that way, then you gotta just take a little breather. Like I'm literally on the right side, waited for this. Wouldn't change anything about this first trade. The second trade, I wouldn't even change much either. I was trying to see if it would spool, so. Let's see, you guys. Does it hit it by 11:10? At least new high day. What do you guys think? Fabio said, you always say let the stop do its job. Why divert from the strat? Literally I said because I feel like I'm sick today and I can't stay in the trade today. I don't think I have the same mental capacity as typical. And I'm recognizing that, so. So I'd rather not potentially, mess up my execution too much. Okay. There it goes back up after I decide to cancel it. It's great, but whatever. Let's see, you guys. Does the 1050 macro work? Is it a scam? 1050, 1110. Will we get there? Gotta get there. Boom, boom, boom. That's a big bullish candle. That's for sure. If I was still in my trade, I'd put my stop break even at this point. But let's even see if it ends up spooling to there, or would it come back and get to the break even. What's up? Where's its anonymous? Coin toss. It's anonymous as coin toss. ECB Lanes speaks soon. Ooh. Let's see here. I mean, I'll be rooting for you bulls that held. I'll feel like shit, but I already feel like shit because I'm sick. And I can still gain the confidence that okay, this trade did work out. All right, yes, at new high of day, yeah, then I definitely put the stop at break even there. Come on now, Zach, get to new high of day. Give the people what they want. Like I said, I'd be happy for you guys. I just can't right now. I don't have a Ricola. Let's go, Nasdaq, new high of day, new high of day. Nasdaq still not at new high of day. I'm 27 minutes since this swing high got taken out here. Let's go, bulls. I mean, let's go. See it. There we go, new high die. See this buy side. Will this buy side get taken? Let's see the buy side. Man, was it a rough way to get back? Let's get up there though. Typically, from here at 10 a.m., it would take maybe 30 minutes to get here. An hour. 1050 macro worked out. The first target, at least. And I'm just chilling. I get to here at 1046. I'm just journaling to see, okay, maybe I could have get back in, but like I said, I feel like crap, right? 1050 happened here. Another push. This was a nice bullish engulfing candle, though. This one here at 1057. Enter from here is like 0 drawdown. Let's see, Fernando, anything else? Let's see. Neil, for the code, the only sale that's going on for my fund of futures is on the, let's see, on the Pro 1-day add-on. So there's no consistency rule. Let's see. Let's see here. Let me confirm for you. Yeah, so the Pro 50K, you get 1 day to pass. So I could have re-entered right here, or here, about something like that. Wait a little longer to re-enter. It's a shame I got stopped out here. Now I'm just journaling this. And then after this, yeah, well, if I put my stop at break even, I would have stopped break even here anyway. Let's see here. And then to here would have been 1.5, and then here 2R. Let's see if it gets that buy side finally. And I keep flipping to see if this was an FEG or anything that these came down into, but no, just these wicks were wicking into this. And that was it. All good. Just kind of, it is sloppy action today. An easier day, this low would have held. And we would have gotten to here in like, what, 20 minutes? See this. Bulls, we're still waiting for the 310 to get hit. That was the OG target. See if it gets hit by 1110. So 1050 macro is real. But especially if it's been stalling and stalling, I guess. You know, at the end of the hour, something will happen. That's just how it goes. Okay. And 11 came like this. Yeah, you know what? If I had stayed on the 2-minute, I would have been calmer about this retracement. I'm just looking. I should have seen this on the 2. I wasn't. I typically I'll flip through every time frame. I guess I just didn't see that. Like I said, I'm a little sick today, but GG's. I'm glad that this ended up working out. Almost there. I'm confident that I will easily get another win next week. I mean, look, this was 2R. So I'm not FOMOing or raging. I'm happy that it's getting to the target. I'm happy for everyone. All the bulls. I know most of you guys were bullish. 56%. But they had to do a lot of foo-foo stuff to shake out some people first. I'm sure some people were just long off the open too. Definitely not a clean day. Tanya, there was wickless candle ES where you got stopped out. Idea was good. Let me see. Oh, I see that. Yeah, here. Good point. Yeah, sometimes when there's no wick on the bottom of a candle, price will retrace down into that area. Yeah, it's hard. You can't possibly see all that in the moment, though. Okay. Someone said, Ken Sean said Top Step platform is cooked. Yeah, dude. Like, that's why I stopped trading Top Step. I mean, they literally cut off all the other platforms and making you use the platform that they created. And I was telling people about that way earlier. To watch out. So that's why I use NinjaTrader for, I mean, I've been using NinjaTrader for like 3-4 years already. It's 2022, right? So 3.5 years. Before I even made my YouTube or anything like that. I like it because they don't have their own prop company, right? They're a platform/broker. So I don't want to be using the same platform that the prop firm itself made, because then they have a lot of customization in a way of like the fills, you know? You can get way worse fills. I mean, we all saw what that Forex company ended up doing. My Forex funds? Yeah. They're slipping people, right? So it's just that, not trusting it. It's better to be using like a third-party platform. Yeah. It's down again and again. You guys should stop. Maybe you should definitely diversify at least. No, NinjaTrader gives you, it's honestly, I've noticed, that's why I don't use TradingView, okay? Because when you enter on TradingView, there's like a little lag. It takes like a half a second or a second before you even see your orders filled and your stop loss. And that's a lot in trading time, right? For NinjaTrader, I see like no lag. And also I noticed, I literally look at the prices. The candles load, the data loads faster on NinjaTrader. So I'll analyze on TradingView and I'll execute on NinjaTrader. But yeah, then check out another prop. You know, now's the time. Black Friday deals all around. TradeZella has got its biggest Black Friday deal of the year. $100 off if you use code BF. But yeah. Someone asked about my funded futures. The only one, this is the only sale they're having right now. Pass Pro in 1 day, you get 20% off, and 50K Pro. With those, that's good because there's no consistency rule, no scaling either. You get up to 5 uses. You guys, we didn't get to the buy side yet. Of course, NASDAQ has to stall. It's 11:14. Then shares a learning curve for you. And you just open up the chart trader. And then it's pretty simple from there. Look, I'll show you on a sim and I'll show you. It's pretty easy. So you just go here. Load which you open up a new chart first of all, and then you click this button here, chart trader. Right, this is how it'll look like at first when it's off. You click chart trader. Now you have all this buy ask, buy bid, and you can just right click where you want to put your limit fills at. Let's say here. So I'll click, I want to buy 10 here, for example, then right click buy 10, and then you can just drag and drop. The best part is you can put ATM strategies. So, right, automatically if I get filled here, then let's drag it up so I get filled. The stop loss and the take profit, I put 500 stop, 100 target, so I'm already filled there. So I don't have to now right click and do all that other stuff. And then if you just remain within that and you take some partials, let's say sell market here, now it goes to 8. So it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. Right? And then look, now it's 4. And I click close, and that's it. Pretty quick. I feel like this had to happen to just increase my own confidence and just stick with things better. You know, I'm sick. Wish me well. Pray for me because I'm like been sick a couple days now. And I don't want to get family sick for Thanksgiving. So hopefully I am starting to feel a little bit better, but meh. These wicks on the 5-minute, really crazy. I'm creating equal highs for NASDAQ. If it doesn't hit that buy side, then it's creating more buy side for later. It is 11:17. So good job on the longs for everyone that went long. Nice stream. I'm glad that it helped. What brokerage do I use for my live funds? Also Ninja Trader. Said I didn't know you. Luke says nice. I didn't know you could do that. Too many colors and boxes for me on the default Ninja Trader chart looks similar. Chart trading looks similar to TradingView. You can use both. That's good. So you could easily just change what colors you like. Just go to either properties, I think. Yeah, properties. You can change the background here. They want light sky blue. There you go. They have a lot of colors. I think I had it on light gray or something before. You can make it like light cyan. You know, anything. You can change the colors of the candles, everything. Maroon. Oh my god, that's terrible. No, it was a different gray. Silver, I think. Something like that. I'm not gonna save it anyway, so if I make a new chart, it'll reload. Okay, well, okay, we hit that buy side finally. Oh my god. GG to anyone that hung out and held. Congrats, because I mean, I couldn't. They shook out so many longs, including me. Oh my god. My head hurts, honestly, from that. And it's hard for me to just get back in here, too, because, I mean, maybe I would if I was trading alone, but I just know Chad is always talking shit about me. They'd say I'd be chasing, but this literally went to here with 0 drawdown. So I'm just kind of noting that as well. Maybe next time I will. So overall, for the coming days, I'm really interested to see how today ends up closing. Okay, let me delete all my drawings now. Or all these guys here. If we end up, well, we already held up into here. This is the low of the day. ES is literally mooning. Let's see ES here. It's dug a lot within this daily FEG. Things are starting to look more bullish, unless today ends up, taking out 930 lows. And then it'd be something else, but it does look like the market's heading back towards more buy side and more all-time highs from these daily candles, right? We're finally getting bullish daily candles that are holding. So I want to see if today holds. Should have flipped bullish yesterday as well, but I mean, I know people that took losses in the morning yesterday because they were long from the open. Kind of a tricky market right now. That was disgusting. Okay. Thank you for telling me all the good wishes. Get well soon. Thank you. I'm gonna go to get my rest. And I'm pretty chill about having a loss today. I mean, I'm gaining confidence in my analysis here. And next week when I feel better, I'll also just perform better. Love you. Thank you. Love you guys too. Thanks. Bye. Ciao.